We wish you a happy wedding. We wish you a happy wedding. We wish you a... That's not the right song, is it? It just dawned on me that I don't really know any wedding songs. What if God was one of us? One of us. Hey, so I have actually been seeing a lot of people post these matrimonial resumes of theirs or profiles of theirs on Facebook where they're telling information about themselves and they're looking for someone in an attempt to meet someone, potential bride or husband. And so I thought that it's about time that I did this as well, because I'm not getting any younger. I know that 3 people watch my videos, so maybe all 3 of you, if you're women and are interested, then we could sort of hook things up. Polygamy is a thing. I can legally marry more than once at the same time. Let's get to it. So I looked up a basic wedding or matrimonial form and all of the information that needs to be filled in one for me to become an eligible candidate, and I am just going to go through it one row at a time and share my information with you. Let's call this like a video matrimonial resume or something. So here we go.
Full name.
So my full name is Mr. Sunny Nan. Sunny means that my face was carved out of the ultraviolet rays that left the sun while they were reflecting back from Uranus. And naan because it's a delicious type of bread. Everyone loves naan, unless you have celiac disease, in which case you could have a horrible gluten allergy if you took a bite of me. And so sort of made sense for my name to be like that.
Age.
I'm 336 months old. I actually did the math. So 28 years actually translates into 336 months. I don't know how this happened. Maybe my maths was off or not. But it seems like not a lot of time. And I feel like I have been on planet Earth for at least like 3,000 years or something. 3,000 months at least. I just want to get it over with, to be honest. I'm so done with everything.
Gender.
A lot of these matrimonial profiles or forms, they don't give you enough space to type male or female, because apparently saving up on those 3 letters means the world to them. Instead of being a male, I'm an and if you are a girl, then instead of writing female, you would write
Hometown.
wherever you sponsor me to, that will be my hometown, preferably the USA or Canada, but I am open to any options in between, anywhere where the temperature is temperate, not on the equator and not on tropics. That's my hometown.
Current city of residence.
I don't know, Wakanda, what does it even matter? I mean, it doesn't really make a difference now, does it?
Education.
I have enough education to know that the word is British and not Britishers, unlike some of you illiterates out there. So yeah, I have that going on for me.
Religious views.
I, to the core of my heart, believe that everyone should go to hell, deserves to go to hell, and if everyone does not end up in hell, then I'm going to be majorly pissed. I mean, I will be with you all, but whatever.
Job status. A little bit about myself.
Little bit about myself. I don't know why it came out that way. Well, I'll be very blunt with you. Nothing about me is little. You understand what I'm trying to say? You get the message? That sly-faced emoji? I apologize for being inappropriate. Everything is actually proportional. Let's just leave it at that.
Timeline to get married.
Before this video ends, let's just keep it at that.
Hobbies.
In my spare time, I like to go for long walks on the beach. I like gymming. I like counting my money, all $3, and being a badass nerdy bitch, man. That's my aesthetic. That's my vibe. That's what I'm going for.
Current financial situation.
That if I was a kangaroo and my mom was a kangaroo as well, I would be living in her pouch. Is this weird? That bag that hangs in front of them. I'm talking about kangaroo biology. Does this show that I have some sort of a weird toxic dependency on my mom? Oh, I don't know. We'll just find out after we get married.
Personality traits.
That I'm one of the few people in this country who are taking the pandemic seriously. So I have disposable gloves. I bought them with my own money. I didn't buy them with my own money. Someone bought them for me. I have face masks. I don't understand. Okay, so the only problem I have with my face masks is that they're made for kids or what, because it is way too small. It neither covers the top of my nose, neither it goes down to my chin. Or maybe it's like a lingerie version of a face mask. Is this lingerie appealing to you? Lingerie, if that's how you prefer to call it. Do I look like a Victoria's Secret model right now? My dad actually bought me 3 of these, 10 a pack, and so I have 30 such masks. I don't know if they're made for newborn babies, I don't know if they're made for kids. They don't even have a wire or anything. You have those doctors which say that, you know, there's a wire and you sort of carve it into the shape of your nose and put it on your face. Yeah, I don't have any of that.
What am I looking for?
Attention for a start, maybe. Is it me being too forthcoming when I say that? But with all seriousness, I'm looking for a glorified maid at the moment. Someone who can cook, someone who can clean, someone who can wash the dishes, someone who laughs at my jokes, someone who can basically just chew my food for me and then just regurgitate it into my mouth. I'm looking for someone like that. And she needs to be a doctor with 4 years of medical school and 3 years of residency and a few more years for a fellowship if she's interested in something like that. That is something that is optional. I am anything but unaccommodating. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Age requirement.
Exactly 26 years and 5 days old, not a day above or not a day below. Is that how real men do it? Well, my lovely daffodils, creatures of the night, women's flowers, unicorns, women. Did I say women already? I'll wait for your entries.
Please know that each entry will only be entertained if all of the criteria are met. Please attach a bank draft of $100 duly signed by concerned authorities.
If you are interested in me, then that's great. If you are watching this video and are a middle-aged uncle or auntie, please stop being a matrimonial wannabe. Go to the nearest computer that you have and Google, I am a useless person and I want to find a hobby. To be fair, it sort of baffles me. I can't even fathom how people go about just posting statuses on Facebook trying to find the perfect partner for themselves. I personally believe you can't really build a relationship like that just over Facebook, and even if you did, and there are chances of that, people do meet online, but if you are meeting someone with the solely intent of marrying them, then you are putting a lot of pressure on yourself as well as on the other person, and I don't know how you would go about doing that. Also, people tend to give really narrow timeline windows, so people would say, I want to be married by the end of this year. Dude, it takes a lot more than that. It takes a lot longer than that for you to find out whether you're compatible with someone else or not. But this is just me. I don't know about you. However, I wish everyone the best of luck. Anyone who's trying to find their special someone out there, best of luck in your future endeavors, and I hope that your marriage turns out to be a success. Please feel free to share this video with all of your female single eligible bachelorettes that you may know, any woman who would want to have a child out of wedlock, all of the aunties, as well as your mom. The last part was just a joke. Have in mind.